Hello friends, welcome back and happy Labor Day weekend. I cannot believe I'm saying that. Where did summer go? It has been a busy summer for us and I don't even know what we've been doing. As I showed in my intro, things around the yard are changing, but also I notice the mornings and the evenings are cooler, the sounds are different, and the smells are different. So it's affecting all of our senses. I know it's just, I can feel fall. And I am excited about it. I enjoy fall. I enjoy what we call the cozy season. However, I do want to spend as much time outside as I can because these days have been absolutely beautiful. So I'm just trying to take it all in. But about midweek, I realized it is Labor Day weekend this weekend. And in January, I took you for a little drive around Concord, New Hampshire, mainly showing a lot of the beautiful older homes. It's a neighborhood just a few blocks from the downtown, where of course all of our state buildings are. And several of you had asked or commented saying, I would love to see that when the yards are green and the flowers are blooming. So I decided I'd better hurry up and do that before the leaves start falling. So that's what we're doing today. In today's video, I wanted to add a couple of extra things, and that is I wanted to take you also to a couple of my favorite shops on Main Street in Concord. The one store, which is called Homebody, that's the first one we're going to go to today. That is a store that whenever I have out-of-town guests, I take them there. That is a store, if I need a gift, that is where I go. But I will also say, I rarely walk out of the store without buying something for myself. She has such a great eye. Her inventory is constantly changing, and I love it. I love her taste, and like I said, I always find something. And it being a small shop owner, I love to support them as much as possible. The other store is called the Viking House, and that is such a fun shop to go into and just dream and of course purchase items. But all of the items in this store are from Sweden, Germany, England. It's just beautiful, beautiful things, and you'll see I'm going to show you that also. Also, what's different about today is in the January video, I had a couple of people say, you went by Christa McAuliffe's home. Where she used to live. Now, many of you know Christa McAuliffe. She was the teacher from Concord, New Hampshire. And in 1986, she died in the Space Shuttle Challenger. I'm sure many of you remember that horrific day. I know I did. I was watching it on TV. I was in high school at the time. And I remember like it was yesterday. It was absolutely awful. Well, she was from Concord, New Hampshire. She has a school named after her here. She has several buildings named after her here. And then last year, I believe it was about a year ago, last September, they put a statue right in front of the state building of her, and it's just wonderful. She is the only female statue in front of the building, and I will show you that. But several of you had commented that I went by her house. So I asked around, I asked some of the locals, and I am going to go by the home that I believe is hers, based on what the locals have told me. I will point that out to you. If anyone out there knows different, if I am not correct, please comment below. So it's going to be just a fun little out and about today video. We're going to drive in a beautiful neighborhood and we're going to go shopping. So I hope you enjoy it. I just wanted to hop on, say hello, and I hope you all enjoy your Labor Day weekend. With that being said, let's get started.
Thank you so much for watching, friends, and I hope you're able to get out and enjoy these last few days of summer.